It's a little strange how this icon is so nostalgic for me, even though I barely played any PlayStation 1 games. Then again, it is basically a frickin' classic of my time period, especially since I was big on the N64. This was also still a nice console to own. The beginning of the Sony era. Anyway, hello everybody! This is your host, the MJ406. And while it's technically not really a Sony game, I am finally playing on PlayStation 1. Well, the PlayStation Mini, technically. God, I hope this is a big waste of money, though. Ah! Oh, right, it's Love for FMVs. How could I forget? I've been wanting to play this game for a while on my channel, actually. Oh, what the hell is that?
Hi, folks. You want to know what's going on? Let me tell you the story of Rayman.
So I guess it's the origin?
In Rayman's world, nature and people live together in peace. The Great Protoon provides and maintains the harmony and balance in the world. Sorry, folks. This apparently can't last.
Damn it! I should have known.
One fateful day, the evil Mr. Dark steals the Great Protoon and defeats Matilla the Fairy as she tries to protect it.
Useless fairy! God
The
damn it.
Electoons, who used to gravitate around it, lose their natural stability and scatter all over the world. Troublesome, isn't it? And untidy, too.
I would expect it to be clean.
In this now unbalanced world, strange phenomena begin to occur. Freaks and hostile characters appear, capturing every Electoon they can find.
This
They
poor thing.
definitely need a hero to save them now. Don't you think?
Don't guilt.
Rayman to the rescue!
Don't you guilt trip me. I'm trying to take a nap.
No problem. Go and free all of the Electoons, Rayman, and bring back the Great Protoon from its mysterious kidnapper.
Please let me finish my
But
nap
will the
first.
bad guys let him do it?
I had to wonder who you are, Mr. Dark. I really can't tell for sure. But anyway, welcome everybody to Let's Play Rayman! The original Rayman game that I forgot was kind of a big deal as one of the big platformers on the PlayStation. Yeah, for those of you who are unaware of Rayman, yeah, his origins kind of were early on with PS1 before he started, you know, with a fleet before the sequel went for a 3D platforming route with the PlayStation and Nintendo 64 and Dreamcast versions. Yep, it all started as a 2D platformer, which is what the later games, Origins, and Legends were kind of, I was going to say based on, but I guess it is kind of true to a point. They were basically based on, yeah, I believe Origins was inspired heavily from the original game and basically trying to be a much smoother version of this. And while I could say this is blind, because I've never played the PlayStation version, I've technically played this game on Game Boy Advance. So, yeah. I have played this game in the past, just, well, I've only done a few actual, I only did one playthrough of it, actually. Oh god, don't push that thing up anymore. I think it's loud enough as it is. We're good, we're good. But I have played this game only once before, so, you know, I'm excited to play this game again. May as well be blind, since I barely remember anything. But yep, either way, Mr. Dark is watching us, apparently. That's who that is. Yeah, what a creative enemy name. Mr. Dark, he's just an evil figure. Ugh, excuse me. He's an evil figure thing. But yep. You see, we have a level and we have these weird, this weird medallion that shows us we have to get something. And some things in this level. But don't let me know, I'm about to save all these Electoons. I can see you behind the flowers, dude. I'm gonna leave then. Hey, wait, dude, you can still fight me. Yeah, I don't feel like fighting you now. But yep, This is the original Rayman, which I've only played one time to completion. It was the Game Boy Advance version, which I think was slightly altered compared to the PlayStation 1 version. And, well, for those who don't know, the original platform this game was released on was the Atari Jaguar. God, who remembers that thing? Dang, I don't know if a lot of people should. But as you can see, this game actually has lives. And, you know, I have my health points, I collect these gems, that I think just give me lives. But yep, it's just another fun, cartoonish platformer, which, you know, this scene is basically the mascot for Ubisoft for a while. This game was definitely an interesting one. I heard a lot of people really liked this one from back in the day, which, you know, I guess I can understand the appeal. I love how Rayman freaking assembles himself every time he comes to a new room. That is kind of cool. And the art style of this game is definitely very cool. It definitely shows, like... I can see why a lot of PlayStation 1 games were basically, like, pixel art-styled platformers. Because look at this. They look so smooth. It's so much better than anything you could have done with the Super Nintendo. Ow! I could not avoid him. Damn it. Oh, yeah, I can crouch. In case you're wondering why I don't attack, I can do this. That's right. Run from me! Huh. So Rayman 3 technically brings this ability back. Huh. Ah! Jeez, those things are evil. I really don't like them. Oh. Well, I can't do much right now. But yeah, I know the platform in this game is pretty tight. If I remember correctly, the platform in this can be hard. Also, it's a checkpoint. That's right, I'm buff. I'll always be buff. Okay, dude, we get it. You got your photo. You got your covering picture now. Get the hell out. Well, I do deserve that, man. I just wanted to make myself look good. Yeah, notice we have these electrodes and cages. Guess what? I can't get them right now. Yeah, this game's a little weird with how it handles some things. So, yeah. There's only so much I can do at the moment. Because, well, Rayman 1 tries to be... Well, it's really interesting. I know people said this game is really challenging. I think I remember it being hard, too, especially later on in the game. But I played it cheats on the Game Boy Advance version when I emulated it way back in the day, so I remember that much.
Hello, Rayman. I'm Attila the Fairy, and I'm going to help you in your quest. I can give you a new power. Now you can punch with your fist.
Oh, finally!
Good luck.
Press the square button to punch.
Could you not punch me? The longer you press, the further you punch.
So, yep. Now I have a punch power. Yep, you have to use your punch power to start the game. Because apparently you don't start off with that. Instead, you have to earn it. But you can only punch forward. So, yep. Get used to it. Because, well, that's Rayman's main form of punching. Of attacking. Punching using his flying fists. I gotta say, though, I always have loved Rayman's character design. Also, punch these cages to release them, so you're free to elect to. And they just march along happily. Good for them. I'm glad they're happy. Because I've got to work my ass off to make sure I don't die. Now's where the parts of the game begin where I'm probably going to start dying. But basically, you want to go out of your way to get all the Electudes, and you should be in good hands. And, well, we have these plums come as early on as fricking the first fricking game and the first level. So, yep, in case you guys know the previous Rayman games, which I have played both Raymans 2 and 3 for my channel previously, so this feels like it was probably overdue. But honestly, I didn't really have a good way to play the original Rayman, so I finally have a way to play this game. I feel like it's probably better to see the whole origin of this series. And like I said, I've never done the PlayStation 1 version, so, well, I really don't know what to expect out of all of it. But I imagine it's pretty much very similar to... I imagine it's very similar to the Game Boy Advance version. I think the Game Boy Advance version did change some level design things, and well, ow! It wasn't as big on the FMVs. Well, of course. I don't think it had any FMVs. I think it just had, like, still images and music. I think that's what the Game Boy Advance version did. So yeah, I don't even know what it's like playing the original version. That's why I'm very curious about trying this now. I did remember having trouble with it. What the hell is that? Ah! Oh man, the enemies even duck. Haha! It's nice you can throw plums on the enemies though and stun them. I can definitely see why people like this game. Then again, I will say, right off the bat, at least for the one time playing this game, it is my least favorite Rayman game, if I remember correctly. Well, this Rayman game is certainly a strange one. It's, well, you have lives, platforming's complicated, but it moves slow pace because, you know, this game's a lot more about, oh yeah, you can also hold the L and R buttons to freaking crouch and just move forward. You basically have a crawl button. Wow! Oh no! By the way, you automatically drown too, and you lose a life that way. Yup, I'm starting to remember why this game's a bit of a pain in the neck. And for the looks of it, I have continues as well, which is not great. So I had to make sure I don't waste them all. Well, I'm sure you can save with all the continues in hand, but still. It does make me a little worried that I'm gonna blow it. Oh, at least your aerial punches can go far, normally. On the ground, you have to charge them up to get them to fly far. As I figured, lives do not regenerate. At least not initial trips to the level. I'm sure I could grind for lives I really needed to, but... yeah. It wasn't... ow! Obviously, people's love for the DLC for Mario plus Rabbids Sparks of Hope. People really want a lovely return for Rayman. He was always one of my favorite platforming characters, because I played Rayman 2 to death on the N64. Because I thought that game was great. Sure, it is aged, but it was still fun. Screw you. Now, I'd love to see Rayman get an actual revival for Ubisoft to think about more than just Far Cry and frickin' Assassin's Creed. Because as fun as Rayman Legends is, I'm sick and tired of it being re-released over and over again. But, like I said, then again, I've always been a fan of platformers, so I guess it makes sense I'd want another platforming franchise to return. Yeah, like I said, I love this character design. Like, look at him. He's got no arms, no legs, and he actually uses that to basically... oh, you've been firing, you fucking dick. The hell out of my way, asshole. There you go, just like that, I rescued more Electoons. If only they'd heal me or give me more health. Oh well. I'll just take what I can get at this point. Alright! Oh! What the heck is this? Oh, you can save your game there. Right. Okay. I'll have to remember that for when we get to the end of an episode. But yeah, that's basically all I really have to say. This game is, well, the series at least, is one I definitely adored from back in the day. And well, I hope for more Rayman in the future. Yeah, really, that's about it. But, well, now we can relive the beginning of this adventure together, as I'll probably die in annoying fashions because I keep forgetting this game can be pretty difficult. But I'm here to give Rayman the proper time to shine in his original game. And we'd always hope for a potential Rayman 4. But in between this session, in between Rayman 3 and this, which has been a really long time for me, for people that aren't aware. Yeah. I actually did discover, apparently. Ow, you son of a bitch! No! Oh, you lose the frickin' gems you have on hand, too, whatever those are. The crystal balls. Damn. So you can't get... So basically get rid of all of them if you die. That's kind of a dick move, not gonna lie. Haha, that's right! You got nothing but eyes to suffer. I want you to suffer, you son of a bitch! And I killed myself again. So lives don't regenerate at all. That's pretty messed up, honestly. Okay, I can pause and just do that. Does select button do anything? No. So I can't leave a stage either. Alright, duly noted. Haha! Oh, it is fun to ruin them. But yeah, this is gonna be an interesting series because I know very little of this game and how it's supposed to work. But hopefully together we'll all get to enjoy my misery. Oh, poor Rayman. I hate so much you keep getting forgotten by Ubisoft, all because they don't really care for you. There we go! I got another one. Hey! How dare you ruin me? I did that to myself, that's beside the point. So it looks like I might want to come back once I get my other abilities. Because now I can jump high or something. I'm kind of stuck not being able to do anything. Ah! You should not frickin' walk off the plum! Ugh, I need to be able to jump, like, just right to get up there. Aha! Finally got it! Well, at least I got that. Can you give me a hit, bro? I need 10. Oh, Jesus Christ. Fine! Ha! So he gives me a hint, I guess, or I unlock something from him? Is this something like what Yoshi's Island does? Where I have to get an egg to reveal something? So, here, I'll pay you with these. What are you gonna do for me? Oh! 10 things to get? What the heck is this bonus stage? Huh. I definitely don't remember this. Wow, it really has been a long time since I've played the original Rayman. I don't remember this at all. Oh, God, no! Am I about to blow it? Wait! Yes, I got it! Perfect! Oh! Opportunity for a 1-up. Okay. And I even got my friggin' things back. And I can do it again. Oh, God, I didn't mean to do it a second time. Oh, crap! Well... I guess this is what I wanted. I didn't mean to do this a second time, but you know what? This is fine, I guess. If I keep running lives like this, I now know what I could do if I really feel like I'm getting desperate for lives. As long as I don't suck, of course. Which I definitely do right now. I'm assuming if I fail... Oh! I just keep the 9 I got. Oh, shit! Ooh! That was close. So I can't crouch and punch. I basically have to punch and then let my fist come back down to me when I'm crouched. Duly noted. Yeah, I'm glad to know that now. Are we going to play the game again? Oh, God. All right, fine. Let's time warp to the end of this. I'm sick and tired of doing this game again. I got it. Oh, cool. My time improved. Oh. So now I'm just wasting money doing that. Okay. Nice to know. Now I'm just wasting my time doing it over and over again. Alright. Well, I thought it was at least worth the effort to give it another go. So now I really am wasting my time. Because I can't get that last electro because I can't climb up that high. Because I can't seem to grab onto ledges. Which really sucks. Yep, I can't jump that high. There's that last electro along with an extra lifer up there. I have no way of jumping that high. As far as I know, I can't get up there. Man, damn it! And here I thought I could do something useful with all my power. It's only the ability to jump up all the way over to there. So it's only in, like, ledge grab or something, if that's something I get later. I don't actually know. They definitely want me to get up there somehow. There's not much I can do. Alright, maybe I should just time warp to the end of the stage then, since all I'm going to be doing is just running through the same fields again. Let's get the hell out of this stage already. I've already wasted enough time as it is. I did see something else over here. Now I really want to go over and get it. So I'm going to do that first. If you guys don't kill me on the way. Get in the water. Just remember not to move off it. Idiot, because you've been doing that a lot lately. See? You're here too. I guess we got another game to play. Fine, let's go for another round. Oh, it's worth doing these if I can find them. Because they're definitely opportunities for lives. So then you can just keep doing it to try to match your best time, I guess. Okay. Ah, okay. Yeah, I can definitely tell the platform in this game is tight. Okay. Probably a good thing I'm doing these bonus levels then. It gives me practice to make sure I remember. Oh! Rayman's physics work. Jesus Christ. No! That figures. Damn. Really gotta make sure I know where, like, the edges of the pixels are. At least the good thing is, if I get decent at this one, it only makes me pay 10. I can get 13, so I can technically keep grinding for those here. Trying to get these tings. So that's what they're called. Tings. I guess they wanted to play off the word thing. But whatever. I will take it. I thought I had something else I was going to say. Oh, right. You know how I walked over that one piece of terrain and enemies showed up? That's one of the things I always found a little annoying in this game when I was playing on the GBA. Now, there are some things you just have to find by, like, walking over certain parts of the level. There's, like, no hint at all. That's what you have to do. You just have to walk through there, and bam, you will find a thing. You have to get some things to appear, including electron cages. So that can get pretty obnoxious pretty quickly. So, yep. Just give you the heads up. That can happen, and it's actually kind of frustrating. And you basically have to explore the entirety of a level sometimes to find these electron cages. I guess I'm gonna try not worry about them too much until we get more abilities. Because I think I know what the last ability is, and that's what I know when we can basically get the rest of everything else. Because, well, I think a lot of his abilities in Rayman 2 are similar to what they are here, so... Perfect! That gets me a life that I keep wasting by getting myself killed by enemies. These lives are only useful if I don't have them wasted by dying. I gotta be very careful about that. But, yeah. It's one of those games I'm just gonna have to remember as I go. And hopefully don't embarrass myself repeatedly. Just trying to get everything done. Oh wait, at least I got another life that I had lost because I jumped into the water like a dumbass. I'm very good at that. There you go, we have 5. Or, we have 4? Oh. Right. I guess I didn't get one of them. Alright, I guess we'll go back there later. To Anguish Lagoon! Let's do this level, I guess we'll end the episode. Or I'll just leave. No! I wanted to keep going, damn it! That's... Oh, god damn it, I did it again. I gotta say, Ubisoft's also one of the first, like... One of the first game developers I knew of that wasn't, like, Japanese or French. I mean, Japanese or American. Sorry. But yeah. Then again, I guess I wasn't too familiar with how big, you know, gaming was in Europe for some companies and such. But yeah, Rayman was done by a French developer, Ubisoft. And, well, it's actually kind of interesting to look back on it and see, you know... I mean, it definitely feels a lot different from what, a lot of other American and Japanese developers were doing. It feels like a weird, like, blend of both. I always do like the cartoony art style. I'm glad they kind of brought that whole look back in Rayman Origins. Now, say, it's always nice when the games go with an art style. That's what helped a lot of the pixel-based games on the PS1 stand out. Oh, God! No! Oh, you son of a bitch! Ah! I was gonna do good there, I think. I had to get ruined. That bastard! I had a feeling there was something there. I just didn't think it'd be that crazy. I don't think I can jump up on top of that thing, but I can try. No. Yeah, I don't think I can punch that plum down. If I could, it would help me reach that hook. That's another ability I need. So yeah, it's definitely not worth backtracking for these until I get all my abilities. Duly noted. I'll get what I can, and I'll wait till I get more abilities to go after the rest. I say, screw you! Huh. I guess he has some armor of some kind to actually have to get around. Son of a bitch. Is he here to make my life a Why are you drowning? God, they're stupid. Another one of those games I definitely appreciate the art style of. Then again, I will just say this. I wasn't a fan of a lot of PlayStation 1 games in particular, doing the whole 3D character model thing, because I'll say, everybody says that it's aged very poorly when it comes to like Nintendo 64, how it looks. Everybody mentions those a lot more, because how much more popular most of them were. Yeah! You can't forget, oh yeah, if you haven't noticed, these exclamation point signs are basically the end of an area to basically lead to the next one. But yeah, as much as, you know, people can talk shit on the Nintendo 64 for that, it was... Oh god, a boss? What the hell is up with this mosquito? I don't like it. Get away from me, you weirdo! Is that the Flight of the Bumblebee music? I don't remember much of the music in this game. Ow! Either. Alright, I just have to make sure I don't get caught up in something stupid. Well, this is your first boss. Which is pretty basic. Just as soon as it comes on screen, you're able to hit it. Hit it. Otherwise, just avoid it jabbing from side to side or whatever. Damn mosquito, I'm not having you drain my blood and give me a disease. That's the last thing I need. Take that, asshole! Never again with you. Never again. Woohoo! I disassembled him! I'm the greatest! Oh, I'm sorry, bud. You put up a good fight. At least you're not dead. Now we'd be friends! I didn't realize the mosquito had hands. Well. Oh, dear. I forgot this thing was a thing. Was it even in the Game Boy Advance version? I don't know. Well, we got these flight scenes as well. Another staple I remember from frickin' Rayman Origins. They had these out the wazoo in that game. Like, really out the ass. Just gotta make sure I don't get hit by anything stupid. Yeah, we don't have that much health. Oh god, and crushing is automatic death. I should have figured. I really don't remember this from frickin' the Game Boy Advance version. I guess they are pretty different, huh? Okay, you have two different fist power-ups. One actually does increase power, and the other has increased range/speed. So, yep, take advantage of your increased range and power if you want to be able to get rid of a lot of these frickin' things. Get the hell out of my way. I want to live, damn it. I want to live. Heck! But yeah, all the 3D modeling stuff for the PS1, like the original Metal Gear Solid, I'm sorry, it's just really ugly to look at now. It's like extremely ugly. Oh god! Why are we going so fast? Slow down, you fucking moron! Why? Why? Ow! Oh my god! I'm gonna die. Well, thanks, I guess. Thanks for the free ride. You'll have me killed, man. Well, what can I say? I have 4 white hands. I don't like this. I thought I had something to say, but apparently I did not. By the way, about time, Fairy. Where the hell have you been? You're courageous, Rayman, but you will have to keep at it. Thanks. Can you give me another use of power? You now have the power to hang. Oh, you can hang on all the cool dudes. Yes. So now you can hang on ledges. Aha. Wow. You actually had to get that power. You had to get that power, Rayman. How you not figure that out? But again, Samus needed it in Zero Mission, and that game came out frickin' nearly 10 years after this, so I guess I won't give him too much flack. Man, they have a lot of diverting paths, too. Well, I guess that is something that makes this game interesting. I will say this, though. At the very least, my knowledge, what I remember playing the Game Boy Advance version. Yes. Erase it and save for what I have now. That is what I want you to do. You do have to get all the Electudes by the end of the game. So, yeah. You want to make sure you, before you get to the very last level, get all of them. Because otherwise, well, I'm pretty sure the final level is locked off until you have every single Electude rescued. So, you know. We'll keep gathering abilities, and as I do, we'll come back to earlier levels to get stuff. Until I get all of them, I'm not even going to bother. I want to say the last one might be the helicopter hair. I think. Because that is a signature ability that does get this game. But yeah, all early PlayStation 1 3D models are ugly as fuck. That's why I can't look at the original Metal Gear Solid after playing Twin Snakes. I see the models like, oh my god! I guess I understand it's a product of the times. And for some people, it's part of the charm, but oh god, I just can't. I can't. At least Nintendo 64 is like a little bit of cleanliness to it. PS1 is just a blur. It's blocky and it's blurry. It's horrible. It's horrifying. Honestly, I put it up there as some of the ugliest the video games have to offer. Sorry, PS1. That's why games like this were a blessing. They look much better. And for some people, played better, because old PlayStation 1 3D platformers weren't smooth either. At least compared to the Nintendo 64, they weren't as smooth, for the most part. Only Spyro is the biggest exception. And that was thanks to the DualShock controller. Anyway, let's end this episode here. Welcome everybody to the original Rayman. A game I actually don't remember that much about at all if it wasn't obvious, but yeah, it's a challenging platform that expects you to push yourself to the test. And hopefully I can do that. Once I get more abilities, we can go back for more Electudes, and I can try to keep a hold of my lives. Although, maybe I will look and see if there are cheats in this game like there were in the Game Boy Advance version. Because the GBA version, there was an achievement you could... A cheat you could put on to give yourself, like, 50 lives or something. If I'm getting really bad, I at least want to consider it. If I'm doing bad. Yeah, I'm just going to start putting all the lives down so I don't have to worry about it. Being like a modern platformer. I'll try to keep this game in its original form so I don't cheat. Either way, we will go for more Electudes and more worlds and stages next time. If we have bosses I've been able to punch, now you can grab ledges. So far, it seems like you're getting a new ability every level, but we'll see how long that trend keeps up.